From roads to power lines, farmland across Pennsylvania continues to be the target of various projects.
Tonight, we're learning about multiple efforts from politicians to protect farmers from other politicians. Joel D. Smith from our sister station in Harrisburg has the story.
We've got a bullseye on our back because we got wide open spaces. But I will say farmland is the most highly developed land.
We're looked at as land. A lot of people don't realize what we do with that land. We're good stewards of the land.
For years, farmers in Pennsylvania have been fighting to keep their farms. Now, 2 state senators are joining them on the political playing field.
Family farms are what helped build this state and the country.
Senators Cris Dush and Kristin Phillips-Hill are working on legislation that would require agencies seizing land to pay more money for it. Senator Dush, a Republican, says he got this idea from a deep blue state.
And he found a California law that compensates the owners for the loss of goodwill.
By adding goodwill to the equation, it requires those taking the land to take into account what a farm does for a community, or the other challenges a farmer would face when trying to relocate. But how do you actually determine the value of that goodwill?
And I think this is something that's going to have to be worked out between the property owner and the seizing entity. And sometimes that's probably going to end up in court. And I think the fact that this is going to be a more costly process, I think that will slow the process down and allow people to be more secure.
We make a significant investment as taxpayers into preserved farmland.
Senator Phillips-Hill is getting ready to introduce her own bill to make eminent domain more expensive by requiring agencies to pay back state and local governments as well for that money that they put into preserving the land in the first place.
They give up their development rights. They have sacrificed their ability to monetize that land because they want it preserved.
Hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland is officially preserved in Pennsylvania, with York and Lancaster counties leading the way. Under current state law, that land can still be taken through eminent domain. And Phillips-Hill says agencies sometimes specifically target that land too.
Preserved farmland is devalued. That makes them a huge target for this type of infrastructure project. And they are taking that land for pennies on the dollar.
So it really makes you think whether you want to pursue putting the farm in farm preservation.
I hate to see that kind of discouragement, especially when it's the government that's responsible. We're supposed to be protecting them, not harming them.
Farmland is essential infrastructure as well. We have to be able to feed our citizens.
In Harrisburg, I'm Joel D. Smith.